ahwefo nyina akwa ba shonko emfambra atija chumedie so ewo Kumasi online TV omanga na ho nsensem niema a echegu ewo omanga na sabredie maboaboa ne nyina no amede esom mehwe so nya subscribe ya na wa subscribe ede ama me mehwe so we share video we ama unue bi na ono so share ede ama obi fofo nyina no mubehu de ekoso ewo oman mu saso ena sane dan nyina no yedi djuma no comment section na sene mo amode adwentwe a wo bia na mehwe se o de befa comment section na sen so ede ama me na niema ekoso oman Ghana ne mu de mesi so obi entumi nka ababa yen ya sede se ye beka na baby biara wasi edi ye 2 year no yetumi edi ato ho no because the rate at which the system is going, you know, it is not helping us. I want see about people for ba so say ade a wo ma ye ade NDC aban ne so ya bo wo ma ba so wo so ba ye no wo mo be ye bi ede bo Ghana for na so be bi asisi a ne ye keka kono. In fact, me ametena sidi na medwe ho me hu se yen fa ma NPP o se yen fa ma NDC o se no so no yen se yen sase kakra na no na betumi aboa yen yo anase mo se yen ja the battle is the Lord yen ja matwedi abonyankopon na ngasa mu no na wo mo aye no yi ohene kan fa ne ma yen na wontumi be boa yen na bebi e wo se yekoduru oman mu no yetumi akwa akoduru because oman Ghana de bia mekase nyankopon wendi yabro bibibie no ho no ma nyankopon afa ma ye the things that we have in this country, they do not even have 2% of it. Nesu kopie wo mu kuro ne so a chese nyansa ne de nyankopon de ama wo nyankopon ama wo ma botre nyankopon ama wo mu odo wo matumi asiesie kuro no ko kasisi a yes you forget it na Russia Ukraine war aba say o my Ghana economy aba say niema nesu wanyende ba sem fitete said o my Ghana tie no sa enetie nesem na odinchwa wo bia no na odi afa comment section na se ama me number so 055 7036 109 wo video wo audio wo pictures news bia be so de send them no wako to accident bi so be so report ma me ni ade nyina me bia tumu obetimi send me message on WhatsApp so ena obetimi afre me uton product ye ba hu de roson farm maun we di jijumedie o be so ya senso a no so 055062 3377 and 055 7036 109 numbers 2 no frame bia for sponsorship ya bajibre na ye no atwetwe enkomo Kumasi online media school any American paint and wo masoma sia media atija media no esom emre pemono mebobo wo numbers ni nyina no edi amam saso eni ede beto kasafoni ne show edi amam hana ATP show wa ba be kamensa e wo fidiem hana si ade e kwhwe wo man Ghana no ye ba be pensem ye ba be toato adwe ya to be show edi amano wo na wo sefata si etutu bi edi mamne busi amensa mo mrende no me de mu remu me first story for today na me first story for today no ekuo bi a ye frɛ wo mo Ghanaian National Alliance sa ekuo ajese enye oman Ghana fo nkoa ebi wo US ebi wo UK ebi wo Germany ebi wo Philippines jese other countries nyina no amafo ewo hono ma wo mo ye Ghana fo wo mo gye wo mo man Ghana eda wo makoma so wo mo tuminda no wo mechi enfrenchere wo man Ghana eni amafo ahudu a wo mo okuro yi mu ena wo mo nyina no aka wo mo ti abom se bebi a wo man Ghana ekeka kono se de empenifo ba no ma be di o man Ghana sika na ne ma ye expect san ko man Ghana ye benya ne ade nyina no wo mo sisi ane de ya bre o man no akwa ye NPP NDC for 32 good years Ghana for shede nyamfo so papa bi afefiri wo mo ba kakra ya ne esuku wadan ba ku mienu miense bi akwa ba ku mienu na nya hwe ne ye ngokasa wo mo ba ye no wo ma ma me ye bibia afa ma Ghana fotu wo mo ba no mesi school ba ko wo mesi yi ba ko na the end of the day no obo exchange rate na shum na etufa na eko ye be hu echi no na wo mo yire no ne wo mo mpana no twa wo mo tweskele mu no mo tofie wo bi mem wo mo tokas ne ade wo mo bie companies akese pa e wo amafukuro mo yare ya ne ye wo mefiri o man Ghana na fa ye wo ma ko bi memu akwa ja ya wesa na chese ye hospitals and schools se wa hanu se ne de enya de a wo mo pe yakoye parliament house sisia ne ye bia tum se ye ministers no wo bia nka be bia ne ma ko school who say 90% of them no wo nyina no Emma eco school e wo bi memu obi wo hono ma ne ba nya wie SHS na fa JHS fa ne ade na so ti memu fu ebre ye de wo mkokromoti to aba e de ma wo mo no at the end of the day no wo mo the 6 adane ye 9 into Ghanaian National Alliance for say this time round na batwe ya ye kwa akoto kami December 17 yempe NPP ni yempe NDC. This is coming from them wo mo bre ni NPP ni NDC they wo mo shusha ni say independent candidates who do ni nyina no ebeba be ye ba ko wo mbetumi aboa na wo ma chi wo man Ghana ediesi honom esan say ye hwe Alan Koyo chairman ne policies or the babontain na ne plan no Ghana transformational plan no eyade mu oduru eyade anyansa wom eyade as wo basisi anu obetumi aba be ye na abo man Ghana na afa ne tuma pefra na nso mpanifuo ne bi enyade a Ghana fo kwade wo mkokromoti mpo ever to abadi amala ne nkwa say ala ne nkwa mbra mebi wo man Ghana so it will never be possible enu ti no wo mo sre cheda wo mo sre odike wo mo sre CPP wo mo sre akpalo wo mo nyina no wo mo beka wo mo humbom baako na wo mo nkokoden enje yo man Ghana free NPP any NDC for se nebusha ensam de wa probi e de egu honum ye papa meche so beka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie sansam we nyina no abasisia
me makwa babiem
ya
fache ense ye network no eyesa odaroma
oh metiasia Ghana network there
Prof Ghanaian National Alliance we national organizer any die mu mojuma die net sen ekuo no kra mpo no efiri na ba hin wadaroma
yo medamosipa Kumasi online TV and radio ya damasi yankopon chira masema mo yakwanya se yesu mekasa ye chia motie fo nyina wa chichiri o motie mo no dai ene anwumra no pay ene ewie wo mo boy yo Ghanaian National Alliance no yetna senior bin ye ni hu bi se enema bi anyankopon atwa ne mfonyini akyere afa oman Ghana ho no se ye ni yetna ho ma NPP na NDC koso di o man so a oye ne kese bi besi o man mu na o man so so nkanko no ebe catch nanka ye boasenka honorable Kennedy moment the emla independent because he is a choosing one and ono wamba it's wamba no ye mpa ba ye bo nyina nsi nyankopon yi obi a obetimi ababaji wo man no na oman nsasi a omotonton nsasi ni nsu a omudi gold ese no corruption ewo oman ni mu politicians a omuni vision any plan bi ama oman no na oman no akachi enne ba bi awiase afodui se woka se ofri Ghana na se niema bi kosokra na aweho na animu ma o se ofri Ghana enti yetnas ni adwen ho se independent for omodos ye wo ala ye wo sheda ye wo Kofi Kranten ye wo abes omopese omoko na Ghana so kwaye partisan country only two political parties anye NDC a MPP nti anye banchi a ye bode anye bode a ye menken enti yetena se dwen ho na na yesi dabi yen sorry as a Ghana for e de yen koye se de Kenya for ye ni bi mom democracy na e wo ye man mu a ye di kokromoti e na de matumi no yen hwe emma omumfa sika endada ye nkrofo bim endada Ghana fo bim enye promise actual promise nchira o man ni bim embe wie o man ni sika because me and me no ka say minim nkrofo bebreba even movie industry mu a o ma mo bla bia be ye de Ghana sika mpodi MPP ni NDC ati ye de Ghana sika amna ma wo abrat mabufu a omutwa tax no enya ho mfaso ne sika ne de ma few people ayese cake no mu cheji enti se da bia do no ye pese Ghana sesa no ye wo vision ma Ghana ne ye do mind Ghana asase no esi ye original asset Ghanaians said the nananom mu bi be kuma Ghana Kwame Nkrumah mu bi be gina hom agye pahode ma o mind Ghana no yesusu ye gina se they say baby area ma MPP ni NDC 30 years 32 years Bibian sesa Omampani Kufo Yenema Guo, NDC by our Metwaso, Oba any Diego, a Kufo so by Yanka, NPP Niema or Yegu on Essen for Twaso, and also so Yanidi. And Adiaka, Ghana Sikan most send on mobile Busnia. That the child walk around and say, Japadia, your wine, your media style or memono. If we see that Pierre Niwa, year to go to Chroma, Ronan Cassana go to the end of 9%.
Okay.
The old boy wants for him said, Cocoa, then he produces the second largest producers in cocoa in the whole world, 6%. I you move for so. In your oil, so they are 10%. Now, lithium, they deposit 19%. You go see. They have no vision and they are not leaders. They are just scammers and thieves and politicians. They just think about their party and their party members and how they can win power and how they can continue to sustain power. And the say you better not say political party me no have do man so there any there be e bi enti na yan nye bi na yamma independent candidate ni nyina nkambo omo kabo mu a na omo ye say union government because share our message allow our message Kofi Planting our message na not your message odike our message e bi enti na omo nyina come together na yenya 1/3 force I between in the two NPP and NDC as the floor man.
Okay.
Nti yetiri mu poni na no nti na ye form kwa ye no Ghanaian National Alliance.
Okay. Na Ira Joseph Yanhwe wadamo ekuo no ye wudin Ghana nyina na se baby kakra bia from modeba.
Once afeni ya start here. Nti your first agenda ye press here and say a press conference na yeni all the independent candidates in kasa na omukabo na se mutie na omukabo said ye Ghana for years to see a leader bia mana ba ba ji o ma na se mutie ye na se nyo personal interest bi omo personal gain bi nti na omo person omo de ba ejina as independent na actually no omo de copy the three other two political party no dia na se omo dwempa na omo de ba na ya dwempa dia omukabo we are your plans there you be networking campaign because NPP and NDC almost it is also say we complete the same campaign no start no more now ultimately
okay
then we have different where be campaign independent candidates in between away so omukabo mo
jo na onya sure say ebra mo di jumadia be ayelate because akabo suminum
the party any late yes you obi akran yan copy form yeah intina your press August 5 no your press conference no here mo nyina letter na omoba na ye dey yasem any the Ghana for because constitution ni kra na use no oman no enye emo oman no
sure
obi timi ko wi akoko ba akoni amman 5 years 10 years politician be wi sika e ko he ba nyina ye ni ko jina ko twa ni ye jano NPP ni obai $1 million ye jano nam ho ye mu se musami jamfi no NDC no ye dede no e di ablabo no wabo ye si so no ye bobla ye di adwen ni nyame adwen de ma ye ne bobla TV e make stars a lot of people pass through us abaye superstars e wo man ni mu sami jamfi di ablabo no boy a otimi ni ye from before ba bi ko and blast to say ye mambla any decent people ewuru oman Ghana na ne omo apese ni nkuminya
prophet obeka se bia enye semi jamfi nko ana de wo kan woye bi ana
ya entina me bo MPP ni oba ni omo nyina omo ya akrofo
sisira abranda pa
MPP ni NDC no ba try MPP ni NDC the difference between the party colors and the party symbols and the capital letters and the different but omo nyina adwen ye pe na dia we ho ne say a twem nsum omo to media ni nyina woni say ye dey asem to people Monday here you know despite media omo newspaper review no mo ye the front page omo nkan
Oh,
joy for so almost unkind. Now, my friend, daily guide, editor, no. Say a person a day asem to front page. Ye tria the cow, or catch there say one yena Ghana in Inquasumu, Ghana near Huchiri. And the Busan said the NPP ni NDC Diana or the two honor. And yet Diana day and Diana Faso was so. Was it almost the one for Swasen and for work? That case was a prophet. You are not deserved as a woman for that position you hold. And now, because he can't move in here through Montino, over Yama, yes, you fear the same second. Near your body will act as saturated before say young Patuaba, a more conco, if it's about Patuan, and your destiny in adequate show pizza. And you will hear the young cost one adequate show pizza. It's only Pana Oban, Chen is soon and Nabrabo, can you soon in buying, says any problem with the 2 million on par, a dear and a Mabrabo.
Okay.
It's not the air crowd said, Ghanaian National Alliance, the air crowd said, you be pressing. Near mamma, near papa, near Manama Cassa, near Chrom, quiet fast to us. Oh, Bipa, what is the Gabba Mount? Now, Gia, no, Sibia. Then so, this is Sicano, they brought Wakumbia, and the politicians who were blow 1 city. You say, or Papa Bear 10,000 Ghana City. 1 city, no, the man and Nipa Apoji, and say, Nipa Bear 1,000 magic. 1 city, or Papa billions.
Okay. You are simple, me bacho, yan shall be boo. Obebusa se see ya mode djumede kese abai money party kumani na independent for nakasa amomati se munsusu ye no ombesom na munyamaka matu anamo
yo answer adie dia no ye de don na ye enti ye ni omo supporters no omo platforms no na responder everybody na obi ani age omo supporters ni nyina ani age se titini ba society because e ye tumi ni ye pe belief why be into yes you betimi aye say your momentum titia na second round is here NPP ni NDC for no hosta o betimi afa the move back amode ne dia be support one party amoma we but ye trans ye come nyina bom bom nyina gitim se mo ka bom na ye mo sam memorandum as a Ghana for ye na ma Ghana for say you mun come on, yes, I'm come on, can I'm money and for Bama, some may the MPP near this boy any view. Okay, come on near the conditions. The press about many, the press away down, go back, we amount money to pound. Here the meaning mamma. It's one of years here, Gina as a gun of one name, Roma carbon. Now you know, my son memorandum near the part you can pick a siat how much. But because a person so there, near my bonnet no million in an airport. Some of us, a very young, said,
okay. Now, me pacho, now, you're a symbol, young shall we say, yeah, Modisa, a sampai abai, Uber said, Musumi Enumakai. Mube chini Ghana baby 275 constituencies betima ko nyina amomate monsam na mode banase na enya obi obetimi adi omano so de free mudumade mbedi mu
pastor medasipa emle ne de you hu ne say isuabe ensa na make sure say you different way of campaign you be networking bibia be simple amaye yempesi ye de tuja ama NPP ni NDC for na wia na therefore we say racha because omo say omo ni dia ye nyankopon de yetu kwan the whole Asia makoba bia na me hu say the Asia nkro ni tumpon Asia kura enko na nimpura wo 70% the Ghana ye da so gina 5.something%. Enti ye hu ekwan a leadership ye ekwan omo paso ye campaign ekwan omo paso any nipa asamo mo to abasa na mani nyina yesua enti say empire ye bone say maybe ye dey see any super ne say independent for nyina betie alla mo nyina betie sheda mo nyina betie no maka bom no maka bom wi a afeni ya lay strategies a yeso de be ye adwuma no.
Okay, na yanhwe umbo independent na party bi ti say CPP PNC ni party titina mavanse ni abafom no omo so munni o makasa akosi sen na se omo de omo nka mo plans ho
Pacha omo nyina ka ho all the small party ni na ya agenda pass we can say yen partisan or mind Ghana movement the person Ghana independent country say ya a bit raise the good leaders of the country because a party the leader bar sometimes the leader is very good but the policy of the party no emlano any a point of possible party in yeska a point of possible the party in profile the way we do maybe need a year any consent only deserve for no party ni shishe yebinti na ye de sankofo ni na wa ti se o mampanyi na wo be di so no o ye good krampo na enkrofo na atwa no ho ahia na emma na djuma nso ani
okay
na sika ese wo de bo oman ho ban no na o mo prepare wo de akoto akope election na aye
okay
it is honorable Kennedy Gentia honorable Kennedy one winning wo NPP no wo bi ansi ase me I got the revelation o manager betimi akachiro the catcher say honorable Kennedy God has chosen him out from the NPP
okay
so honorable Kennedy crowd winning wo NPP one what me nye anyuma na no work and what me nye mu ha
sana mo mu hu no se ontumi nye
bisi ko ontumi nye
adan enyina so de say
party no ba chichire no e kam chire wo
sesen
party no ba chichire no
sesen
because party no wo mla o wo sikara o media ban a o mu twama party ena ye new obi minister e wo condition da ho a e wo sika bi o sa de ma party no more experience bi na ni answer be dia ko kasai na sa ta ni e be independent e wo krom Ghana Independent Day and I'm here say okay the first time I be do I'm assuming organize a Ghanaian association in Philippines so me person invite other former president and I say maybe Aura Kennedy now move back to many money better actually because na enim de ni di na so ne person ka panyi ba ko ba na ke ye man no be di enim na ka ye di person fa hu di ma Ghana for wa but yeah no ma emma asale connect ni ma obi after omo say omo person omo ti omo party no Blanche Waha into memoir no money in and so some person organize you Ghana for NDC for the Waha a catch all now the new team come up actually no the omo yen say obi biala or be your party na djuma no for sikaye na so mo ba ba mu a ya ma contract ya pe bibi di amount look at all these things
eno ne asema me ba cho ya asema pemfo no kan ye me say me catch me na me coming ka say yes me say and na NDC former MP Adansie as one the friend say Muntaka
nyen Muntaka ba ko no the first MP no obey minister mpo Ghana we are Ghana system in the baby we are Ghana system in the baby club with the whole Asia country Ghana system we are but the baby club Philippines any other Asia countries the baby are on a club and the one you all right each the one you will be shocked
okay now you are so me tibias what can be say ebra mo friend pen for bi mu kan say ti say wodu sika eye bibia so de ye na e ba power na ma contract any pen for man no di san komo no beta bomudi
your friend Jackson me yourself for me jatro asale bi akona den number ma me no me your friend conference ko na mka say dey me mo se me organizing for former me NDC for ma catch ro it is a mo person mo ya o mo office on bet na bibia na mo se mo na mo first camera no mpanya ma
na me ba cho na o amaye ko bayi
NDC
o NDC
the Jackson no kan one say one made for Emma Mahama
okay na so campaign for na mkasama ne ho bi the campaign team o ka ho bi ana
they will introduce you say or any age you say there
okay yan hwe se me ba o on se Ghana your man bia ye se ofri MPP or MPP se NDC or NDC but CPP ni other political party in the matter say egu enti dia mo ba sa mo yesisi e mo free say mo ya e betimi di sunsuaso papa bi abremo any oman Ghana and that's all home dachi
yo e betimi di sunsuaso papa ba na dia ba kwa me kan chiro ne say dia ka say Ghana no obi so ye NPP or ye NDC a ye kika ho ni huhu ye the entire man ba sa ne say na strong party bia ni ho a e betimi a challenge this political party
okay
enti na amana kwa say o say NPP betwa wi a ba o me say NDC ba NDC betwa wi a ba o me say NPP ba enti afen na ye pese ye bie Ghana fo ani ne no bokasa na se si ha kura no nyankopa adom enkrofo bebre ni ati half of Ghanaians ani ati wo de se ye koto abase si ya na se ta independent candidate ka mo bomu a wo be hu numbers a ebeto aba independence na mo be numbers ebeto ama NPP ni NDC
okay but yes ye ko ba se bia bibia koya me ba cho ebre nti wadaro ma mesrew se bibia koya ye nhwe se omu ho na nka batima yi ne se oni monim na nka oni party empina ewo mayimu no empre eye banwa no
yo on say ye ka se union government a omu nyina ka bo mo no ma konhihye na o ma hwe di odi omonim ene di oye vice ebeboa na omo maka no omo behihye omo leadership ni nyina ntini se nyankopon boa no omo wi ni ya na no omo start omo adwuma omo nim de nipa sumesi because omo nyina wo plan ma o man Ghana no enti positions bi wo a omo betimi afa na sa ministers nkunu na yi ni be so at because Kofi Planti Kutamasi na no chi Kutamasi yeni asheda Kutamasi Alan Kutamasi Odikemu Kutamasi okay other CPP ni ade for ni nyina ba be kan omo ho a then this before sana ebe election no plan ebe to aba no na eso man kasa tanasi ayo mo hihye we ne be dia ni we ne be se ye we ni a yankopon bo no de timi ni ma ya we ne be se ni nyina no ye de be ka ye message ai be deliver in the day
okay na me pa cho sanjije a wo kan wa asem ni de osusu ode ba nyina no modi kan eni wo mu nyina akobenkura nya me adune se ko ba se bibia tuto yi a we ya wo kan ebetimi aye possible amana yi because ni se odike de woni ala nenam abu sakala first time so ni ala nenam yenim shada ni mo maka no no etisen
yo the ammonia ade no ye be try letter di amawo enti na ye de assembly prasa ba newspaper me the front page say ya omu nyina beti agenda ye de ba because on say Ghana no sometimes you know it is very hard say obi kura be ma okwan ama oni panyi bi akasa they were all a number my friend more than 10 times on vibe my sending the message no reply they say the form of the press conference in obeti me asama ye hu data ye pese ye ni sampeni fonishia nti ye pese ye press conference and the press conference the on kasa wonte here the letter account
okay now press conference no ebre no ye mfensu press conference be ba so da bay we press conference no date and afi time mo be ye no
5th August
yeah
that's why
e ba so yin fa
come in Kumasi sector of Blacksport
okay Matias e be time bay
ye be start here no pa na ye ni anyumtufo bi kasa any actress bi ni nkofo bi kasa bet the omu nyina kan say omusuro
say
only man them omusuro say omo ba be kan ho abegide emlantie ni ma ba won be ba ho nani ansa na press conference na start omo be so mbe
ba sa mo ti omuka
ensini pano ojichumu a ansa na ne wo busa ne se na one na ka ho asem be ni pano ne kasa ya we ya o view because omusuro NPP ni NDC self no and ye pese yi free nkofo
okay
self no NPP ni NDC supporters ya hye nkofo mu a so bi nko ka bi papa ni ya akwa taka ne ho ko no ban sam focus ne se twamu na Ghana no a police for nyina half of them hye party colors it is our mind Ghana ya sorry a Yen nyina die nsa begu yeti.
Okay. You na sebo me yemfa nsia na minim say press conference na che beto aso na fe ye di nkomo e de afri ho.
Pacho yo.
Okay.
Ma se pa Nyankopon hira mo pa se mama ya kwanya ame ya kasa gunfra mam.
Mati.
Yeso pa se ma ka tre nyame na aka gunfra ho ti.
Prophet Cerebral our no a national organizer at the Ghanaian National Alliance and Ebushia Yakwa Kotie ne no nsem e de abanite ne wo se nyame ya adom on the 5th of August 2024 one press conference no baso ewo Accra or Brasport Circle there one hwehwe nyina ne say independent candidate ahodro ni nyina no ebeka wo mo wa bomba ko wo matumi akokoden na wo machi o man Ghana die si wonom na NPP aban ne NDC aban ne de ya so wo mo ahwa 32 good years Ghana for ese wo ma bre si ane de wo mo pe change nso na de third force no mo so hwa nipa ba akope entumi mbeko entu NPP ni NDC saa wo mu hia other candidate ni na wo makwa bom aye ba ko wo metumi akokode ni ATP
na ya sewa
bibia aboko de
Nyankopon adom na nso
Nyankopon wadom nso me hu ye papa Ghanaian National Alliance for wo menum nsam ne yakwa koti abade na abeka fa
okay the betima ka fa ho ne se oh my God mo say he the real Ghana simako 32 good years no here change for free here nipa for betimi about my Ghana fan into my perfect say Ghana ye say NPP ni NDC sa na de kwasa dia menya sure say oh my Ghana betima fan into my perfect na so my Ghana betima ye enti no adwene pa o ma adwene fa o my Ghana ho se Nyankopon ba on the 5th August don't baby say dem o my Ghana be woni say be boa ye enti mesle ye youth na ye woni say NPP ni NDC nya adom be boa mo me fa support no support na edu bra mo koye campaign ko nkurasi na ye fa ye nyina ye fa ye ho engineer ko ye because see etina nka se ye NPP na se NDC ababa be di so amu ni se ye be hu ni ye hu ni se sikadie na no mo se ba be di e dia kwa do so mo ba be ye bi di but de ye time mo fu na se ye di ekokromoti ko to oba e di yi wo mo de ye pene de enya no mo ye e de ma enti me hu ni se nya third force bia na se independent candidate no omo nyina ka o ma dwene bom na omo nya sa adwene pa kase da bi ye nyina ye kan ye adwena bom a fight da ma o my Ghana hu ni se o my Ghana betimi akona ni mankasa ewo my Ghana mu wase
okay ebusia hana ATP ena ya tenen kano no so efwa hwie papa se Ghanaian National Alliance pepa wo mu enya se wo mu beboa na independent candidate ni nyina aka wo mu ho abomu baako abe kokoden agi wo my Ghana si honom no yade papa yie papa se wo so fua so anase bia be se wo support ya na be se obeka Ghanaian National Alliance one de ohia se obeye nyina de se obefrɛ me 0557036109 yade akuo no medewo ebeka me se sisubiom se hye so say on the 5th of August 2024 press conference no baso ene enyon tofo ni ade nyina na professor Eboka no na ka wenu ompesa nko mo mane ye very big pa na amafunu so da bi sa ko we yade a wo mani abiri ye papa na shonjum tofo ni nyina so wo musuro why no mra me support na at the end of the day no agenda mo de mo nim say betimi are possible no that mindset it might not be possible, it cannot be possible no eri anaso na egusua ewo amafutini ba mo nyina no mo ka mo bomba ko na mutumi bua o my Ghana yade e betimi afa ne ntuma pa efra MC amamentu amensam ne so emfa mamwe Saturday no na NDC amanyoko no wo mo launch wo mo campaign ewo temalebu hwani pe ko pie mu ewo honom no na nya asam ketwa kwandra nwumbre bi betena afidie hanim sei medensem bia Kennedy onyene Agyapong we kambre bi etwemu Mahama so John Dramani Mahama so akwa je se ye hu se Royal Morrison Portutu bi mane no ne ndie NPP ni bebre so wo mo ntiase ne ntia Mahama kasa asem de say change need us no metina na na sa asem kwa de Kennedy ne kan ye nti ne Kennedy na aka na Mahama so nim se Kennedy or standing for the truth erunti no so si o ma me fok asem ya miame nipa miame me former MP me colleague na ade wo kan ye na me fantumu nyina anim o man Ghana ne de ye nyu obi so obi beka bia ne de na Ghanaian National Alliance for say womu ye womu shepa NPP ni NDC na AHIAGBAH so change need us I was here to Mr. Sunny memu na etumi eboaye na during the campaign launch no at first in December etu just say for 8 good years yatu aba edi amancho yatu aba di ama lawlessness yatu aba edi ama illegal printing of money yatu aba edi ama menyokuo bi a wombo homade wo mayimu yatu aba di ama menyokuo bi e ba ne tax a womu di Ghana fo kon yatu aba edi ama menyokuo bi a wo mama oman no emu aye den na just say NDC aban no womu di womu handle mantle no edi ama NPP no na nye say na system ne tenenso womu di oboba ye no womu be wie Ghana atu force na no see ya na fifi court so say maba be pie mu hanum de wo se me kebi na wono so kire say coming December 7th or sra montu aba na montu aba for change montu aba said ye be ya NPP abai no ye be pushi wo mo atu baby na NDC abai na ba be du o man Ghana so na eniema papa wo mo hyase de wo mu wie ye ni de wo ma wie a NPP abai ba ye no wadane ni nyina de esi hono mo no wo mo mbra no wo mo beto aso no mo be ye sa eniema pa fifi ko te so no si ya na si edu nketi ase Mia mini general mosquito papa maba ena mekebi na wono so ni kaseye mu a wo keka no se hwe na nado dan ko Akufuado wo ne number ne mepacho wo de nkra we ma fekoma na nado en de na nado dan ko Akufuado na de koma no e de account na nado de ne de ye hia how are you doing o sie na nado e letter e de tie na tie ni ye nyame ya adoma wo man Ghana de ye peaceful country Yampento kwampe hu bia yeto aba ni wie ye pa aba homaden na handle over Emma John Dramani Mahama na enko aso a wo na nado dan ko Akufuado wo na oba wo mia ene mo NPP aba nyina no mo de Ghana fo aba be kom no yentumi emfiri mu asundwem ebusia yenko na yenko tie sansem wo nyina no emra sesia
Your Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, the leader and the flag bearer of the great NDC. Colleagues, let me also stand on existing protocol to address you. Let me start by saying that on behalf of the NDC Minority Caucus in Parliament, we extend our warm greetings to all of you here in Tamale. Comrades, ladies and gentlemen, our country is in a mess, a gargantuan mess. A big fat mess. In fact, Ghana is in trouble. This Akufuado and Bawumia government has been a monumental failure. It has been 8 good years of lies, and more lies. 8 years of impunity and lawlessness. 8 years of recklessness and cruelessness. It has been 8 years of no jobs and joblessness, 8 years of no hope and hopelessness, 8 years of hardship, misery and 8 years of taxes and more tax, 8 years of borrowing, more borrowing, and in fact over borrowing, 8 years of illegal printing of money at the Bank of Ghana, 8 years of illegality, 8 years of wastage, 8 years of non-performance, 8 years of poor governance, 8 years of massive uncontrolled corruption, 8 years of state capture, family and friends, and arrogance of power. Ladies and gentlemen, I have heard some Ghanaians say that they are not interested in politics and that they are not going to vote. But let me say, I bet you that you will have a change of mind if you are aware that indeed 11.5 million Ghanaians, representing 33.3% of our people, have been thrown out into extreme poverty due to the bad governance of President Akufuado and Alhaji Bawumia. I bet you will have a change of mind if you are aware that 8.4 million Ghanaians, representing 24.5% of our people, went without food in the year 2023 within a period of 24 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, I bet you will change your mind if you are aware that 2 million Ghanaians are facing acute food and nutrition insecurity, and this is according to the Ghana Statistical Service and the World Bank. You will be sure to note that 35% of our people, particularly youth unemployment, is such that 35% of our people are unemployed, and that 1.9 million of our youth are idling with no work, no training, and no education. And this again is according to the Ghana Statistical Service. Ladies and gentlemen, I bet you will have a change of mind and you will not say that again if you are aware that out of the 33 million Ghanaians, only about 22 million of our people are jobless, and that 2 out of every 3 Ghanaians are jobless. In fact, you will be surprised to know that 4.5 million of our people have completely given up in the search of jobs because of frustration. Ladies and gentlemen, I bet you will not make that statement again if you are aware that 50% of Ghanaian doctors are now working abroad due to poor working conditions, obviously because this government has failed. And this again is according to the Ghana Human Development Report. Ladies and gentlemen, that statement that I will not be voting because this government has failed, I beg to say that you have a change of mind if you are aware that this NPP government borrowed and overborrowed and have made Ghana bankrupt and insolvent to the extent that even pensioners were forced to accept crude haircuts, and that the Bank of Ghana is today bankrupt and policy insolvent, and that the Ghana Cocoa Board has actually collapsed and the cocoa sector is actually collapsing, and almost all state-owned enterprises are also collapsing. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, let me say that with this poor scorecard of President Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Bawumia, I want to use this opportunity to call on you, fellow countrymen and women, that this is a call to duty. You cannot sit on the fence. We owe Ghana a joint effort and a communal labor to rescue our dear.
Thank you.
Many anam Ghana for Anhuchera Badodo. Amani Resai, Amani Rukolechu, Damepada Matutu Sramu in there. Mon join the NDC. Niam Francis Apapebi, Yam Fambro Manimu, Baby or Man Rokon, Ayamuto, and Kankan Branse, Ezbani your manimu, Siken your manimu, Edumen your manimu, Bebre will Buana Wada, Dayatutu Sramu in there, Mombramba Kayaho, Niam Faubani, Yam Fonko Baby able to the Ghana, Yedamasi Bebre.
Hey! Make some noise for Honorable Dr. Atofasin. So, boy, we are gradually getting to the climax of today's program, and this is the time for my boss, the Chief Executive Officer of the great NDC, to speak. This is the time for the General Secretary, the General Secretary, the General Secretary, the General Secretary, hey, the General Secretary of the NDC to speak. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Honorable Fifi Fiabe Kwete. Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable.
The proud son of Bolton from Northern Region, Fifi Kote, Eza, NDC, AHIAGBAH, Bodo, MFA. Thank you very much. I want to begin by acknowledging the flag bearer of this great party, the former president and the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, and the running mates. And I want to stand on all protocols to thank every single one of you gathered here, and all millions of Ghanaians who are listening to us today. First, let me begin by thanking the Northern Regional Executives who have worked very hard to make this program a reality, and also to salute the Planning Committee
at the national level that work very closely with these executives to make sure that today's program has become such a great program. Our beloved country, Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana is on her knees. Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana is at an all-time low. And all who love this country, and I believe millions of you listening to us, love this beautiful country. Therefore, I want to make a call to you. December 7 is not a battle between the NDC and the NPP. No. Please listen to me carefully. December 7 is not a battle between NDC and NPP. No. December 7 is a battle between those who love Ghana and those who do not love Ghana. December 7 is a battle that calls all who want the good of Ghana to rally to make sure that NPP is defeated. And that means even members of the NPP. Because I believe that there are still many people in the NPP who know that what has happened over the last 8 years under Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia has been nothing short of the total disgrace and destruction of our country. And I'm making this appeal to you, patriotic members of the NPP, and I know and I see some of you. You need to come together with the good people of Ghana to ensure that Nana Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, Napo are disgraced and defeated on December 7. Hey! It is important for your own party because you need to rescue your party. I don't have a lot of great things to say about your party, but at least I do know that in 8 years of President Kufuor, we did not see this level of destruction. We don't see this level of disgrace. We don't see this level of deception, of total decay of our country. So therefore, it means that there are many of you in the NPP who know what is right. And you need to rally together with the good people of Ghana to ensure that this darkness comes to an end. That this decay comes to an end. That this disgrace comes to an end. That this shamelessness comes to an end. Come December 7. Comrades, if NPP is not defeated on December 7, what we'll be doing is letting them believe that you can destroy a country to any degree. You can corrupt a country to any degree. You can steal and make yourself rich at the expense of the people of Ghana. You can cause suffering to the people of Ghana. Desperation and hopelessness to our young people who today want to leave this country in drove. NPP will believe that you can do any of that and still win an election. And if that happens on December 7, this country is gone. This country is gone. If you allow NPP to still win after 8 years of this suffering, this disgrace, this total destruction of our country. So therefore, on December 7, it is a battle between Ghana versus NPP. It is not NDC versus NPP, it is Ghana versus NPP. Yes. And they must go on December 7. We know the level of destruction that has happened. And we know that President John Dramani Mahama, who definitely will win through your help and your support, come December 7, is not going to have an easy job come January 7, 2025. Now let me tell you why there is hope. John Dramani Mahama is coming from a great tradition. First and foremost, a president who has been inspired by the founder of our country, Kwame Nkrumah. And it's coming from that tradition of a great founder who established this country and built this country, that this country has become a place of pride. John Dramani Mahama is inspired by Jerry John Rawlings, who in 1982 took this country from a place of collapse, a place where this country was on its knees, and together with young patriots started the process that lifted this country, built the infrastructure, and set us on a path of honor and respect again.
Indeed, we have a good history.
John Dramani Mahama is inspired by Atta Mills, a great president who in 2009 met very great challenges in the economy of Ghana. Inflation was hitting almost 20%. The CD had depreciated by over 20%. Our gross domestic reserves had totally collapsed. Our banking sector was in crisis. Deficit was at an all-time high. But through deeds of hard work, through humility, selflessness, and love for country, John Dramani Mahama assisted Prof. Mills to set this country out of that difficulty and start a process that has led to 8 years of great achievement for our country. Therefore, John Dramani Mahama comes from a tradition that knows how to resolve problems. If Ghana is in crisis today, there is no one you can trust to deliver than the NDC, whose record of taking this country from crisis and setting it on a path of prosperity. Without doubt. But let me tell you, taking out NPP is not going to be easy. Comrades of the NDC and fellow Ghanaians, it's not going to be easy taking them out. The reason is simple. They know that once they are out, this time around, punishment will follow them. They know that they will be prosecuted. They know that their corruption, their greed, their destruction of the country will be punished.
Yes.
And because of that, they are going to do everything possible to steal the power from you. So therefore, we need to be extra dedicated. We need to make sure in every polling station, every single one of you is ready to work hard. Open your eyes and ensure that nothing goes wrong. And ensure that the collection of our results, and we assure you, we will make sure that happens. Ezu, the job ahead is not an easy job, but we promise you we shall deliver it. All we need of you is to come out to your numbers and ensure that you vote against the darkness that has engulfed our country, the shame that has engulfed our country, the destruction that has happened to our country. And we believe that you will help us to achieve that. And once you do, you trust that we will restore this country again like we have done in the past. We have that history of being nation builders. We have that history of being people who love Ghana, who work hard to make sure we lift our country when things are down. Comrades, there's a lot of hard work ahead of us. I want to use the opportunity to thank our 137 members of parliament who continue to work hard on our behalf. I want to single out my brother Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa for the dedicated work he continues to do. We need more patriots, more people who love our country, who are ready to ensure that the hard work gets done. I want to thank our regional chairman and all the executives through the constituencies down to the branches. I want to tell you that your hard work has been great, but it's a 4.5 months to go. Let's finish hard and ensure that we do this for the sake of our country, for the sake of our children, for the sake of our children's children. And I'm sure we can. Novinho Akpenami. Miato votato Akpenami kata. Edogara langogbenami. Tami braliji. Ala babiento miamba Ghana dukoya echochronga ndemi machitrio. Tamiawe doga. Miawe gbedonda. Miamba kuchikuku egbegbagere miawo. Akpenami. Thank you. Thank you.
Akpe. Thank you, General Secretary. Choboy, the man who is about to address us, was once a general. Choboy, but once a general, always a general. You know so. Are you ready for the only general in Ghana's politics? Today we call him the Chairman General. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise and welcome to the microphone the Honorable Johnson Asiedu Ketia, the National Chairman, the National Chairman, the National Chairman, the National Chairman, the National Chairman of the great NDC. Choboy! Oh, show some love to General Mosquito. General Mosquito is in Tamale. Show some love. Choboy!
The Chairman General, General Mosquito.
Choboy, let me see your flags, the NDC flag. Let them fly.
Oh, look at how beautiful. So beautiful.
Choboy, thank you very much. Your Excellency, the incoming President, John Dramani Mahama. Your Excellency, the incoming Vice President and the first Vice President to be of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyapong. Your Excellency and my own sister Lordina Mahama. I want to say time. So all of you out there, wave your hand. You are all comrades in the struggle.
Show your hand, show your hand, show your hand, show your hand, show your hand. Hey, Zuzu. Today is not a day for long speeches. And I don't intend to make any long speech at all.
I should make sure he speaks by 5. So we are...
Today is not a day to convince those who have been converted already and been baptized. Today is the day we are launching the NDC campaign to move to the presidency. So I'm not going to address you. My address is going straight to the presidency. And the occupants of the presidency, His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Why am I saying this? Today marks the beginning of a struggle to decide who becomes the leader of this country. And you all remember that 8 years ago, this country was handed over to Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo in one piece by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So to those who know the telephone number of Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, who have any contact to Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, please take this letter for him. Dear Mr. President, you remember that 8 years ago, the NDC and President John Dramani Mahama handed over to you a peaceful country in one piece. We are heading towards a crucial election. You are wearing two caps.
You are the leader of a party going into this contest, the New Patriotic Party. But more importantly, you are the current leader of Ghana. You are the president, the first gentleman of the Republic of Ghana. So even as your heart desires that your party will win elections, you have a bigger responsibility of making sure that there is a transparent, peaceful elections in Ghana and there is smooth transition to the incoming president without a drop of blood coming out. And so, Mr. President, we have 4 months now to go into elections. As all previous presidents have acted, we have heard you. We have heard your message on the NPP platform. You are delivering as the leader of New Patriotic Party. We are yet to hear a clear message from you, Mr. President, committing yourself to a peaceful, fair and transparent elections in Ghana, and committing yourself to respect the wishes of Ghanaians and putting yourself in readiness to hand over power peacefully to whoever is chosen by the good people of the Republic. 4 months is too short. President Rawlings declared his preparedness to hand over power to anybody who will win elections 1 clear year before the elections. President Atta Mills did the same. President Kufuor did the same. President Mahama did the same. We are ready to hear what you will say. What you have said already, that you will not hand over until you hand over to the candidate of your party, we consider it to be platform talk. Come out and speak as the father of the nation. You must set the tone for this election. If the election is going to be peaceful, it must begin from the mouth of you, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. If election is not going to be peaceful, and you want to destroy the country, you want to blow the bridge once you have crossed to an island, let it come from your mouth on a presidential platform. We have heard what you have said on your political platform. We are not NPP people. So we take it that you are addressing your party faithful. Come and speak, President of the Republic of Ghana, and give us assurances that you are interested in peaceful and transparent elections. And when the people decide, you are ready to hand over. Mr. President, we want to urge you to call your appointees to order, to prevent them from abusing the power we have entrusted in them to pursue their political interests, because they will be resisted. Mr. President, we beg you, you are the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Your word to the security sector that you are interested in peaceful and transparent elections will be obeyed, because you are the Commander-in-Chief. Don't hide under any cover. You are the one giving the wrong instructions. Own up and tell them that the power of the masses is stronger than any army or police in the whole world.
Chabai Dunga
Eyezuzu. My next message goes to the Council of State and the National Peace Council. We are beginning the contest for power today. You have been established as the institution responsible for advising the President of the Republic of Ghana. Please stand up and discharge your responsibilities. The nation is in crisis. We are going into a crucial election. Justify the reason why you were put in place. You were not put in place to bootlick the president. You were put in place to advise the president, because we know there will be a time that you will have a president who is recalcitrant. There will be a time that we will have a president who will not listen to the masses. That is why we established the Council of State. Please stand out and be counted. Do your duty. Either you work now or you have yourself to blame 5 months from today.
Hey!
The National Peace Council. Your message is simple. Act according to your name, the Peace Council. We did not establish a Peace Council to be appealing to the emotions of people who have been wrong. We did not establish you to appeal to the oppressed, to guarantee the peace of the oppressor. We established you to speak the truth. Tell whoever is not conducting himself well, whoever is moving on a dangerous path to create problems of this nation. So if you are interested in peace and you want to act according to your name, please be proactive. When you see the early warning signs, don't wait for anybody to wake you from your slumber. Stand up, speak out, and be counted by posterity.
Thank you.
The next message, I want to send it straight to the heads of security in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, is the Chief of Defense Staff listening? Whoever is close to him should nudge him to listen to Asiedun Katia on Tamale platform. Where is the IGP? If he is listening, my message to you is simple. The day you were commissioned into leadership of our security services, you swore an oath to protect the interests of Ghanaians. You didn't swear to protect the interests of any regime that is in power for the time being. We know you are working under pressure, but please, you can absorb that pressure and do the right thing for the next 4 months. If you fail on the day of accountability, you will not have the president who is pressurizing now to do the wrong thing to come to your defense. You will be left with yourself and your God. So this is the time for positive defiance. You cannot be following wrong instructions under the excuse that power from above, order from above. There is no order from above.
No order from above.
You swear an oath to this country that you will stand up and defend the country and put your life on the stakes if you fail. So please, we beg you, we trust you. You are the unsung heroes of this our 4th Republican democracy. Peaceful transitions have happened because you did not look on for wrong things to be done. You defied instructions on the D-Day when you considered the instructions to be wrong and stood up to protect the democracy of this country. Do it once more.
Hey!
My next message is directed to Nananum of this country. Nananum, the chiefs, we did not insulate your institution from multi-party politics, partisan politics, for no reason. We know why we did that. We knew from our past history, if you allow politicians to meddle up with our holy institutions like the traditional councils and paramountcies, you end up with a situation where the institution will be destroyed. Please, you have a role to play beyond appealing to us for peace. Stand firm and neutral in this context, so that if there is a problem and you invite us to adjudicate, we all trust you and come before you and listen to your advice. If chiefs meddle in politics, then there will be a time politicians will meddle in chieftaincy, and we don't want that. That is why we framed the constitution to prevent chiefs from engaging in multi-party or partisan politics. Stay holy, stay clean. We know you are under pressure for Nana Akufo-Addo, who want to compromise every institution in this country. You are our last hope. Stay clean, so that you can protect our democracy. Finally, our religious leaders. Religion is a very important structure in nation building. And so in crafting the constitution, we were very careful to ensure that political parties cannot be formed based on religious denominations. We were careful to ensure that nobody can form a political party based on a religion. And so for the past so many years, this country has stayed peaceful. Nobody has campaigned in this country on the basis of religion. Let me tell you that religion can become a very, very dangerous force that can destroy a nation. If you mix politics with religion, you have a divided nation that cannot be reconciled upon itself. So we are talking to our colleagues in politics that December this year, we are not going to look for a bishop. We are not going to look for an imam. We have those people already. What we are going to look for is a leader who is truthful, who is trustworthy, who has vision, who can lead this country out of the quagmire we are facing. And that leader is President John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you.
Those who know Quran,
Thank you.
go and read the Quran. If you are looking for an imam, the first thing you look for is a truthful person. No religion will accept a liar as their leader. Whether you are Muslim or Christian or Hindu or Buddhist or traditional African religion. So look at the attributes of the choices you are facing and decide. We in NDC believe that President John Dramani Mahama satisfies all the criteria for leadership. whether he is found in a religious circle or whether he is found in a political circle, because he is truthful, he is honest, he is courageous, and yet tolerant. He listens to the masses.
Hey.
And so, this evening, I have come to address this message to these very important leaders of our country, Ghana. Whether Ghana will remain peaceful depends on what happens in these elections. Aluta!
Continua!
Aluta!
Continua!
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And may God bless you. Hey, my brother,
we are going to church.
I want the song. Chase those crazy ball heads out of this town. We are going to chase the crazy ball heads out of this town. Not every ball head, but the crazy ones. Otherwise, we will have to chase Okujetu out. So, thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Fosen fifi kote eni esiedu nketia nebusia sabre yakwa kotie wo menum nsem no aban ATP
nana
ensema yakwa kotie abede na abeka fa ho
wo beka say nyina ye wo man Ghana mo ase nyakopon ba 7 December eni ebehu du obedi nkunim eye the NPP ni NDC ebehu du obeji nani so e wo man Ghana mo but utie nsem na atofosin fifi kote na afin so aya sie dinketi aya general mosquito mi ofa ba ko pe uti omo nsem na omo kan enyim se di say election ya idie de enyim kura no me ba beka but mama nyina ye hu se NPP ni NDC they are the same me always be asema me kan no si ejai jo mahama mane ba the NPP amanuko na sen wo akire no a wo ban 4 years no ontimi nka se wo de mu just 1 year ye bibia ya asa na wo ba be ko no project so na wo ye ansa na even kwa na da ko akufo de na wo jai to wo no san to kwa de nsa ba beka enti no to me ni de NPP and NDC they are the same. Say the NPP folk with NPC so mo to ba NDC the same thing and they course over the weekend no. But what they say na da ko akufo de nkra na da ko wan de nkra nyame anim amo man Ghana enyina yen sense from e kom ne de dia na de enso me kai sa atamos na me ka say wa kom ne ye bana na da ko akufo de NPP aban and I say no mama e kom ankasa e di o man Ghana mo sin tin sem na mo kan de this is election ya de bebe bi obi e pese obi e peniti enti e kwan bi obefa so obe peniti bia na obefa so na oda ede wo dey promote because mo nyina de onyina mo gina one skill so yeah meet my son make
who ne say NPP ni NDC nyina aye
yeah omo nyina wo one skill
obi akura ni so say Ghana for e do omkoko moti beto abade
all I serious omo nyina one skill
okay
omo nyina wo de men na yenya jo mahama mra emane mra bemu the way yesimi hu no sa na beko mi hye de hu ensesaye bia se bia ensesaye we na ekwa and deb ebi kura na afekura na ye kwa koto jemu ankasa enti mi de ka to me ni de yetie de edi kan video edi kan kobo on the first one na enka independent candidate ni me come ti abomu pa kope no enka ya pie nyina ya pretend for bi wo man Ghana mu asem hu ni se nbe boaye no over 32 years NPP baye NDC baye enti no ya bere wo mo mi ya sisa mo kakra ni enso ni pa for sanso enhwe de obetima ya bo man Ghana
Ebusia NDC fonsema wo mudi tu dwagina no na minim sanka yade anka ATP na adwen besesa ho kakra because ye hwese ni ato force na eche na oman ni mu ayede na NPP bai wo ma mieduma amaye no mo de tax na ebu ye kon ya ade enti anka nsema wo mu nyina ade atudwa nka ebie besesa ATP adwen kakra mana kase o hwese de wo mo kase de na jeze ye to abade de ma NDC abai na yade ebetumi awaso ATP say Monfort mo ina you people all of you go da was here fifi kote ato force ro si edu nketi o munyina no mo nkope bebi na mo fa moto kura mfa nkosti na munyina no daden sai tutum ani bidie nyina no mo ye pe NPP o NDC o both of you are of the same skill independent candidates for no enka wo mo humbom ti sase de Ghanaian National Alliance wo mani abre a wo so this agenda ne de wo mo bo wo mo homoden say ebetumi ay possible yetiti he ya nchemema ATP akwa ye wo mo president because say de ni abre ni NPP ni NDC wo mo ye pe de I just go ye Ghanaian National Alliance for president na otumi kokoden na yeji your my Ghana free NPP abai no ene NDC abai ni sem na nti saade a ebi ade betumi so aye possible ebusia sansem we nyina akọ na wie no say chairman sabon susu din nsem bia ba abonti a watch say onu ankasa mu no dada wo honum nyina no na wonim say nye dia mahama ebeji atum so be debate eye ba womi ade biera da wo so onu kra nye nde o enye mahama eba abeka say won fo ahwo no no nim say mahama no onji ntum da. I think on Saturday at a pan so many had 80 bits enough for the man saying yet to every mama saying Bawumia as running mate and Bawumia as vice president and John Dramani Mahama so as vice president. So two parties why now boy you here papa by your komu no yet sa credit no edema Bawumia so I am sure say and nothing about me as when you bring debate but no more be so your say chairman supposed to say debate does he think it is relevant? Also of course yes and yes very relevant because Anya Sheno John Dramani Mahama wabako wa disappointing Ghana for the two ni free idea show see I was yes man another chance and I was see who the type of person I had your mind Ghana esa. So when it comes to the debate today on the original show, like I say, relevant. I bet you me the type of person you do your mind Ghana Asians. I say bra NDC bye now there is nothing like COVID-19. There's nothing like Russia-Ukraine war. Next NPP are buying COVID-19 ebe sasa na Russia-Ukraine war so no aba be next still na redan ko ekufuado ene ne ba omi a ebo wo mo homoden sa wo man Ghana be fa ne ntuma pa efra yenkwe na yengotie ne nsema odi tuudwa no emra sisia ebusia sabre ya menemo eka say de entia na ya se wa mensaka ene say NPP National Communication Director I friend Richard AHIAGBAH yesena no yimemende twemu ya je say akwanhia nyasem ketua kura nyamenko a kebushia ankenya dia yebete asempa banyankopon adom ogusua edakofo Anochi Teaching Hospital OJ aya hwena nipo be pie mu wo honom no ene de nsem bebre na atuja se nyankopon wadom ne ho ye na mbom no se seat belt ye bo a ebi cross sei na ebi so across bebi a ye japade ye wo ya ha nti ono ne de no akwehia na esi ye no affect ne be makakra enu ti se bi wo pro ne be mamukura na wajon shokra na adani problem pa e de ama ne banyankopon wadom no adokita suggest omo wo honom ani perifo bi a wo mu kopie mu e wo honom no wo nyina no eguso a wo mo hwe na yeguso obom pa se bibia no ebetimi adeda na akwanhwe ba na akwanhia de a ya tena fidie mu hanom se aka several times sa ya driver for wo mu twihye na wo ma ye careful sansa prophet kwa attention e the prophecy efa NPP aban no NPP party na nkasa mu wo no mo wa Ashanti region akwehia prophecies bebre na ena wode abanti baby biara ode bia no empire ne yebo se nyankopon be ka no na nyankopon be boa no na ahode shonko so ebetimi aye ne de na nanu si ya na chema wuntumi so se mi se grim na de ensema chema wuntumi de tudwa watutu bi kura no ede amane mahama na bushia enya sam keto akura yenkwe na yengotie sansem wenyina no so emra sisia
na won ka he no let us say AHIAGBAH one kwa don so kwa pa what do so aka no nanso so ontimi enyo so
hey
let us say enye adeketwa
are affecting the nine
affecting the nine na senya ekoba ye no on say seat belt na ye bo no ba ko fa wa ya se na ba ko afa osoro wani ko aka no mo sara no on say aka no de eko ana akopim bibi e wose me wo mu no epie film
okay
eti MPA no seatbelt na atwe no seatbelt ne twe na ya se eko mia ho no eti I think say doctor for agro wo mo kan say confusion eko so e dey ho na ho no
wow
eti ye course no na just won timi pass you ni ade but nyamenta de sawe no nyina no atimi aba from ene say yembo CEO Professor Ade ada ochre waya ade papa and I don't know papa etimi ebaye ebeboa ma a doctor for ekojina ne so a bibia no ekọ so eti efi wana ene yekwa akọhwe ka no brakwa me yekọ ka no a na tese wode wani tu kai sani asia ya na wo behe director ni bibia ni bibia enka no a na tese eye adom bi ena nyame ede adom no a ama ne kwakwa emfri ne nsa etina de ekoso no
na mami musade ka no ekobo bibim ana ebansen ana ne ka bi le koshia because dem mu ye me papa
bakwame na ose wa se wo pa konongo ho na udu diapompo akaka no wadu ba bi accustoms wo no
ai
okay what 3 lane bi wo ho
yeah
eti em se wo pa cars also pa cars be mi no eti wo ta tiesi ni lemu eni se na ka bi so a ono so light bi e ni trailer ena chase wo de ko yantam na chi ya no ena akofa we nyina ba chase ka na ni mu de enye eba si ade a ewo mu ana chase nkenye
I see. Na me te say aja yenia yewura general secretary num ni mpanimfo bi so abesra no.
Eno de bra kwa me o ma bomode papa. The general secretary Abba one na pamfo. The national chairman so Abba on so ne na pamfo ebaye. The regional chairman and the regional executive so akwa akohwe no. Adofo bebre aba wa wani tua Kumasi ne odo kire de yemfa ni agro behwe nyasi wokura na ama straight order to say baby a wadu no ohia ahomje de a ene dan ne dan nyina no enkofo a ebese ekohwe no de pani na bra behwe
na ayi mi bisa na wo be Kumasi dwumade be na ekoso anti na wo ba na dwosa no.
There was series of programs there was strategic meeting that Saturday no anopanwa there was enka ye because anyamani bi wo ha was yehia na ye di hu kitahudie di na ono beba na waba beboa amasa ade no bimi akoso Saturday na no anopa no. It is make sure say eno na nyumre no na open flight wenya ena e ma no kofa ka say eba
okay
akoto no
okay na mama musa question mote ne say accident na aja o ka kire mu say eba ne say ena e bia ben
yo wadaruma me wo ho anajo beye 1:30 a.m. And I'm who send the phone air frame the number air frame it be fire no and police ni enemy kasa say that Richard any accident it wo de no air ba for fanoche enti mi share wo mo any say brakwame me ko share na on kasakura tese waye di na me no my experience ni no we bia wudru accident scene kura na de wotie mu awrade mi wo wono hwenya no na de wodawa waye just on the walk kwa neta eti na da taye bi na won ka hwe no let us say AHIAGBAH one kwa do so kra pa what do so aka no nanso so ontimi enyo so
hey
let us say enye adeketo
na wuje say ade say ye wo credit card credit score no ade amma wo ya say dima wo ye ya ti be hu say grant wa kra de ontimi nwane because you should be a benya inshira say enti amma no ayi say ya credit say ya obetimi de ato ne car obetimi crowd ya bia adwuma foforo bi ane ade the only difference between Mahama ene bawumia is the mind Mahama
kabim
dia me pesa me kan say Mahama wo ehwene mienu wo wani mienu wo wa no baako wo wa so mienu wo won sam mienu ana wo na mienu sanso na bawumia so so wo etire baako wo wani mienu wo hwene ana wo wa no wo wa so ene ade what you say o won sa won nine te sa no ade bio but the difference wo bawumia ani Mahama mu no say Mahama nya kwanya be ye president ayana this for ne kasa be kase Mahama afa no oba no mu person mo forso and brand dem bi ni e mu office we di president do green book ni ade ya nyina no ye nim de esi mi fear wo mi krom ayayi o mu de ko shem se Mahama na esi ana me ba is no ayami anum see Mahama we dey me na me catch
the green book be
me green book me see me fear me state I want me chrome ayayi o mu de be shem e be shem
to me do mu ti free ho na
me catch me say omunyai me catch me say omunyai omunyai kura de omuya no omunyai what I say the only difference what omuya yi ni say what can Mark chapter 4 verse 11 to 12 to 13 or say it has given to you to know how to develop the country, how to bring the policies. Mahama has eyes, but he cannot see because he has given to him in the mystery. Or say the man of the Buamu et Mahama to me, et Mahama be president, but bro be president, no, that 24 economy in any home, but a bro buy no to me. What I say, well, who say, Sabra no near bra. Now was a cojino so. Now, Yamani, a dear person, they buy a union, or the bow. No. Now, some of what can I say a bar 24 economy in the say, the DVLA, and the idea bar, any idea, you know. No, I hear about me say, credit score now, they bar and no keku. Why, you as you say, so person, your credit score, now person who ya yipa. Your friendly big risk management. Or into banking now, a very big risk management. The risk management in the say, I was here to me, I said so say, any person say about the best year, you bet me a hunana. It's about me, yes, some way saying, and to the digital addressing system of the Abbey fear. I way. You don't have to come here before you know. Ubetima Jano go. I bet you how many minutes I would be doing Shira FM. Meboa. What I say? Sansu or Sadijina Swa or Sat to me at the year Ghana card. What I say? So the Ghana card is a personal. So the Ghana card linking to our addressing system and Jumano and mobile phone means you can have your personal credit score. No better more Jessica. I'm a more. Me say credit score is a game changer.
Right.
It's a game changer.
Right.
Actually, there is a big difference. And you're not being elections we are going to have in 2024 elections. Yes, for me, no. But a ceremony, and Yakupon Sawan should win him there and the offended Baumia. And a ceremony. When you are be a president, so want to me and your President Doolittle, Mahama. I want to me and first president will lose a over 1 million votes. Can the second election now over the buy no over 570,000 votes. What do you say easy? 570,000 votes. Me say this election, NPP, we are winning. God willing.
Right.
We are winning. And we are winning it to one touch. Because Ghanaians have tested John Mahama and they want to see what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can do for Ghana. For Ghana development, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will break the
finally, anything I can say more 1,000 ways of winning and 1 million ways of winning.
MCA and Seminole area Kwakoti Abadi to the Richard AHIAGBAH NPP Amanyo Kono. Wamo National Communication Director Sabe ya menemo kasedi Ogusua woda konfanoche woje ayahwempaya na yebo se Nyankopon beka ne ho na eja bibia no ebetimi akwakoda di yempe owuo yempe se yebete sasem bia ebio MPP owuo ne di asede ya do sunti Nyankopon ka ne ho na Nyankopon ensane yawe na chema wuntumi nso de ya ye nitu ase do election day bi say the ansem way ye betia ma yankasa mu kura no peace of mind e friend peace of mind ye nya bi de biara ATP
na baby e wo bia na se baby o de bi Nyankopon emfa na yare satumi no emfa nsane yare and ye besrema da this akoye election ya na na bronya so da ye nimi dia kwanhia se ya na ebekọ so moja na be hwiegu ti said na wo ka say prophet kwate edikane prophecies ni bebre na ba nti ebesere wo mo drive ya na machine ye edia mai before crash obetina wo stia na nim no na wa bompaye before ansa na watu eye wo car no edia kwanti ebesere mada NPP amanuko nsoso no mesere mo say fasting na mo be yen so mo sha se na mo nya fasting na mo break ni ma cause I say eya ye too much
baby say
na me say no to na yere ti say ja baby awada
wo be pension wo share cry ni egugugugum de empa ne ebo say tumi nkoye enten na because abi wo dun so I am made
na say ebe ya
ade ni be wu o de bia no de
entina make say yesi na yere na wo de na ti so no anka so pe blanket kase e mu odu na eja onu ade kuri ne ho no ye ja order because would say the work can we pilapa
na be ma so de wo be ma nyina na wo be ma
yeah ho ka
wo be ma na ye wo be ma ntino
obetima akokora na just second pe bonse no wagie mu
obi be sie se nka me be ma be wu pa de ke yem fentwa me nan ya na se eno anya hwe no de nan ba ku be si ho no na se ne na ye adwuma na nye nan no na wo ade ya mu be ye dwanye adwuma na wo nan mienu no nsa mienu na akọ ya nka ba the advocate for our motion yesterday mo
mani nya adwuma
side checks na so fa so ma wo mo and one wo so wo di nya nya wo mo kakra wa ti advocate sembo mo de se mo tumi kwa na mo be pe he ba bi pusu no hum ni ade de asana wo mo ko ho amana wo mo nya ne sa
we di e
young age na wo wa di ye pese ye de rubber so beto ni be dokita fo abowei konfa nochi mo adwuma mo pusu ne ebe masa wo so de da ho na ye di na bebe ba na mjonso e mam jo mjonso e ma wo da wa na ewu o Kenya ho forget it e ma chim na mjonso nimpie
enye se ewu
wo ya si nyina no
se obi nya accident e twa ne na wo ni kan ni e twa obe ma fu
oh there be ka dokita fo ka jo so fentwa na ne wonsa fo mo be twa obe ma pa de ko mo fentwa wo na ne wonsa ewia do ewia sie de be bia wo da no onki kai skills ne styles ne 360 ne 720 bia we yi na won so be ma no on kasa hey she steady we baby awo
abranti aka ko fan so a ni to hwe ye si abranti a we be bia na wie ya no wontime wo ba ti ebe so adot kafo bi sidamo
we dey mo mo de ma
se oba bi so na eja wo mna no be kommo be moko ne ma so a
o wa ho
me kwa ya ma
and advocate for am wo konfa no chi we dey hana class wo tu ni wesi honom intene so obe so obe ba moko hana adenchi ana patutu
se me ka se de be ya me moko na nke je wagina
sana bi we ko Ramen 71 sabe de o sei che mensa bonsu din sembia tuja o sei che mensa bonsu eche se e bon se mahama so wono de won jintum de biara da na one ba omia embe ye debate bia na nye na sha asio no no de wa kwai se prophet no nyagopo wa da ne di a che ne da se nya de mahama ebe dia tum de biara da na ohye se de mahama kra na ebe obeye mampani na covid bie ni ho Ukraine wo bie ni ho nom na wo mentumi amboa wo man Ghana na eno so kra no wo so pagya dollar na from 1 cedi 20 pesos be do 4 cedi 20 pesos na enne na do dan ko ekufu ado bre so wo ne ba wo mia covid aba wiase afa na baby am oman ni mu nyina ye de nye Ghana nko awosi baby emu aye de na not just that covid eba phone kakre ya o ye hu ya ne se eno so de Ukraine war so Russia Ukraine war so e de ne wan chima enya sam ketwa na so still na do dan ko ekufu ado ne ba omia wo ma bo wo mo ho modern chese free ni high school ni ade nyina no wo betumi amana ba ba ye possible ni ade na chese mahama no wu hia kra se Ghana fo ye de ye kokromoti kra ndaka se ye to aba ede amano ene ye bisane so na wo sha sa debate ye relevant and also share it is very relevant e shu wo fa so ye papa mahama no be di Ghana so da say ya woko was yes afa Ghana and function nsa we need to know the type of person ya di o man Ghana no ehye nsa. If not that today na just Mahama no muno onye ready so beba be lead Ghana sa same way koku anyu do wu swa kapel so sisi ami nipa koku anyu do wu Ghana na ye wo mi wakasa ko obi from koku anyu do wu serious. But when it comes to side debate no wa kapel say Mahama jitum ukwa de anka wo fie o onye president wo bia wo no na ya vice a we wi o man Ghana ye dede ni ade se bra debate was a woman, Ebshayan Kwe, na Yongotie or say Che Mensa Bunshunum Sem Emrazisia.
I think it was June or so last year. We went to Obama, and I mean, Cassette, we heard him say, what to Obama was last year, now 2022. I mean, Cassette, we heard him say, what to Obama, and this is for months and we can say economy is managing it. Finally, Cassette, we hear me say, Addis Ababa. Now, everybody say debate between the two of them, the Rwani, John Mahama. And I'm a car, say, the sister station now, question I'm a car. I think it's UKFM. I'm saying sister station, I'm saying India for also the same thing, the same thing. I think it was June last year. And I'm a car, say, the show say do her. Sarah didn't do a job. Mahama will never debate if anything. Because I only debated that. No, Kwame committee can say critics and say, make it on the wall. So it's just economy. So if there should be a debate, somebody will come and say, yes, anyway, you didn't know my ears are Oma. And they do. So, Professor can meet about Parliament debate. Even who is there in Parliament? The one who is there, who is there? Me have majority leader, no. So the main kind friend to me. What I told was the spokesperson on finance for the minority. Now, I've been also in the shadow of or Climate Finance Committee. But only because I mean, why about the debate or either on the budget or the president's message on the state of the nation? Because I told you the sit down on a big view. That's what the bed now is on sit down on the whenever we do that was in the night of rain. Because the winter can be a big crowd customs and we say now you know we are in our parliament. Because the first time I mean we can say even me I was uncomfortable for them, nobody. I just say, maybe my year was economics university. It was related to my course. Economics, of course, economics is economics. You don't reinvent the wheel. The fundamentals are the same. It is the minimum. And then you never share with me. I should be free. Give budget, debate, and that's whatever. And then we try to do this. And then I create sanity. And that's what I'm saying. Even me, I was a handful for them. Nobody. The jury say John will never come. But now because I say, is it relevant? It is relevant. How? Because you're the mind machines. Let's face it. The basic problems, the main problem, the economy. Arising out of COVID is a sin with Russia, Ukraine, war, and even the cleanup of the financial sector, energy sector, this difficult for us. These are the main something. But we are coming up. So we are coming up strongly. As you see, last year, 2023, economic growth, and even 2024, the first quarter, the Sanskar department, Agyapong, actually, only the robin for Nankasa, so I did the Adansie, actually, the economy. The other is they grew in the first quarter, about 2.7%. And now, we grew to about 4.7%. What I say? What it means is that so Kususame I feel make sure say the least that we can go will be around there for 20 FM targeted 2.9. What I say? So we are coming up out of COVID circumstances in a big way. Now I'm going to say COVID buy immediately economy in this time. I'm not going to COVID more. We grow economy at 3.7%. What I say? 2016, now 2015, we grow economy at 3.2%. What's between you there's a world of difference. There's a world of difference. He grew the economy at an average of 3.8%. Or buying 3.8%. If you the buy it was 7%. How do you compare? So say even post-COVID, the way growing the chair will be our growing. But how can you say this one is managing the economy? But this is another conversation. The American say, yes, economy, who can GDP, who can inflation, who can interest rate, who can national reserves, no more. The middle levelers in the trust population, the mass population, they don't say. But for the intellectuals, it's good. Because they also contribute in shaping the direction of the discourse. Say, comedy doing radio, so doing television, so no, more tears, the middle class maybe. Then you say, it be about 80% to us. It's significant to also affect the mass of the people. And here, even though it may not be in a very big way, it's important. Even if you can affect, I don't want to about so we are anybody 20,000 can 20,000 can win an election. 50,000 election. That is what I will say to it.
I said to say I was a debate in Kabasu. But here the NDC says they don't have any debate with you. Because 2016 when they called for a debate, you said no. That is what they say. Also, when John Mahama called for a debate, also Uncle Swami Magazine, Uncle Central Market, no, for the debate on the economy. And the same thing they are saying is money Swami Magazine for a debate.
But since we are for the yes. So back here. Debate, say this is here also for the time. You're calling for a debate, say debate with the back, and we are preparing. And the Muhammad Bekir said, oh, we're debating, but he was not interested in debate. Now, go on from. Okay, they were still trying to convince the principal people. They said, no, we're debating. So then Okaso years Ekobanso and Oma can go debating. So only main contestant also and we move on. So we moved on and program campaign. Then about 2 months after, I feel no because we were going to debate. Then we said we're not interested. If you person will debate at your own instance, try to sit on our way. That is why we say we're not going to do it. Okay. And the yellow crowd said, you can't say they debate, you can't say it. Who really wants to engage in much more intellectual discourse than the NPP? Trace the history. The only council only a friend was a mama, and I'm going to cross her. You can't say they debate, you're all preparing like your mama can't say it. You can't say it. So what I say, you pronounce on it now. If you say, I go from local side of the end, my account. So I feel nobody are, and you also can't watch some children. You from then we are doing them. That is what it is.
Napo is the running mate. My investigation review said you even introduced him to Baumia long ago. Say, a many beswan, a branch will be to me a bois. I was something man to my soul. Definitely a ham and barber fanny pan. Asante region ha ebichu DPA wa mu kra DPA do Oseusu DPA you come cry now to see Asante region ha chief of staff from no parents susu edi APM pa and Inapo has the dust settled and now there is one or two aggrieved people are within IBA because Abima who do well people are asking questions. People are asking questions. No, they only also require because probably I'm closer to you to me who say David Wako and they saw running mates no put there ajo and the grievances in there.
The agreement in fiction senior American Adana Kumasi because I didn't change the Kumasi and a manifesto na a candidate vice president or a candidate share in Sana main drafting the culture or coming home the secretary to the committee minimum and a co-presented drafting to vice but we call him now we can't and maybe
Mami Fantiga said you are the chairman of the NPP Manifesto Committee. Said the bear among for the say oh Kasano. Yes, sir. See, honorable chairman Sana, Dr. Mahmoud Baumiani, campaign team in the shed in Sansa on the say manifesto. Your minister are doing minister on this person who are mine say Dana for your madam to Abama or more. The only baby mine. Ono na dano ti na no no ka se odi ehun susan so so de maye no ekoche omampani abedi echi ayo mo kan for patriot waso.
Yes, it may be no di hunkomo di mu na enye bi ya sheda o manifesto so no no ti na me kasa za me chere nka ni trum se na so na kan hia ti no mi ko yesa de na de the chairman it was late in the evening
okay
na de the chairman ba Kumasi ena yes okay and na ko no so me nwa no kwa no se o fi Kumasi e ba pe adechi ya okusi so I needed to work on feedback and me I'm a I am catch napo say yes into
only in term get how did to say
extremely well say so na see I'm looking for me na the whole fan papa and na okwayare doing no around some no around but this speaker no in ho
so see
no say no ko hwifi ho na and Robin so national service bill me free means of education which you say you can mayor say
society be director general
chief executive so just be one na yes or me me sad me ye adwuma me ye
manifesto
adwuma no and my friend say obi me no parliament I'm interested and I'm koi na say no sense is being on numbers of me no more running into problems and I'm saying so the catch of sense is on from me I'm going to meet my here at the end no sense because the numbers that I know to say no friend you know me to me come home so we are friendly more than 20 times in me and then this is a number of the friend. Anyway, we call them and a cobra, and yes, I don't know. And I'm the tradition so let's see. And the few of us know any winter, okay, and then I say, there's a natural from the subject the main tell you come up a funny person. My big brother. Okay, say, bar with family, every memory. Oh, free Bungo. I'm free Masuma. Masum. A mokopi, our Dunko, Duncha. Could be a few mothers. And then I mean, in Saturday, the corner says, no for the over Bungo, could offer you free. So, a hoko, ready. I'm saying, Mofa, maybe.
Say mensa bonsu nenumun semino ene yakwa kotie ni nyina abano NPP amanyoko they still have hope ne so chale 2024 no wo metumi atuba Mahama di fala kra just Mahama kwantimi wini election ni ADB
ya nana mesha omu gidie ne dia na se mu odupa ye ntine nyina ye tweme si nakopon bo 7 December beto abana wie na NPP ni ani se be hu do be gina ni so ankasa wo my Ghana but debate ni de no correct yes John Mahama and Dr. Baomi etimu yes omutimi debate no because obi a wat na fie 8 years wo ne ma bebre na obetim da konka wo mo but asade usuro bi ma hu nto so ate of I ma hu nto so de peke yes o ye be me mo
she
be me o de pro uju kacha obusa uju so ya wo pro so bi ba be face so mo but yes ane dia yeah, because
okay.
Because there is a Saturday, the American guys will be a vice president. One year she will by or no, be a vice president. Why any may be a one? I say, who be ya, but a man so. Should I say, was also about no baby, KBA, because say, yes, say, as of one and what did bada. What's now or no, what bear the name flower was Sebra. I said, there was Rubia Yakum, and I was say, and our family boy. Of a mention, Miss Bla, Oba Bedinpuni, was it? Ba mi ahuni sa no ne bro France wa fa ne papa so ba ma na ne nko bia na
ATP we say ja social media yiswa na de bia ya da ye pensempa ebe sum ye tiefo ni ahwefo na me hu say yes government launches first phase of largest single roof solar project just a project no
ATP
enya sam ketuo
ayo
ketwa na many boss wanna see NPP na NPP communicators one we here NPP ya ma passe ya aya na wo ntumi nken and wo bi ma Matias yese nana e bia na wonnim NPP abane nenti ama communicators dodo na edwala ne say contract ni ade no wo de ma friends and family the communicators na osanki yabua wo mo no wo mu nyamwa ni bi
debi
enti na niema papa NPP aban no ye nyina no wo mu ntumi mbo hu dewuro na msho ma me skuli na me nhade obi se opa ne bi se ndisi aban ne se adenti na maga na fonto aban fama NPP asemo wo mo be kan ne se komwo
Ghana
Wamba so mu jese NDC abada kasalo wo mu ni bibia ka wo mu nim ne ntikura na Ghana fo ma wo mu to abada kra po fa ma ba wo mi ade wo mu ni ma ni se kom wo yes e kom de yenti no sa e kom na but there is more to that
oni ma bebre na wo ni bi kan na Adankwa Kufuado ni Dr. Baumia ene John Mahama kra nim se o my Ghana no enema bebre ma yet memu for na ye hwehwe asem na wo kan o refer to John Mahama pension and
na ye ka say comedy entire to abani diti ya continue to abatia no we are looking for good policies a good plan
obi
wa man Ghana
obi wa fitting in crowd no for na into aban show da ono
me say sika me here aban me then am do tax wo de buy e betua
oni sika
enti no ile bi buy ya me tete me 90 wo hu ile bi buy me say obi 100 na wu kura na so me say no wanga na kwa sister me nye
wati ase
me say ya la na we cash out ko baby na yi na nti sa pa because me wonsa so me wolf some for sure bi entia I was some boss
blade now in 10 common kwa wa okase common kwa na say wo ya kokase ayi bi sa
obi so say NPP aban na me dwa wo mu like papa na so adan ne bia me nam social media so am say me hwe ne ma NPP aye no hu say say NPP abo edwuma na communicators na edu o ma bro
o say make us say akwaya achieve mafias na
friends and family
government na mo say the last time I got you say e ba na ending salmon kuna omo nya ade na omo chairman ni so obi aso
ba NPP de wo ho
eno wo ye disia
na we di ni aba na we de ne baba ni ade
but e ba na ndisia eno de
wo mo chairman so obi a ga sa mi je fi ne kapre hia to me de ne yere hwe ya wada
what is here
ATV fabo mami egboza Ebusia ha na mba mai kwan na nsema ne de ni yede beso mu sa ti dachi medie no yede ne nyina beba na wie ye me number is 0557036109 uwo news bia besa wo de send me a obetimi e dia send me wani jijumedie ho besa besa ya say uto product bi so yambo ho de roso enfama wa freyen el 0550623377 and as 0557036109 Kumasi online media school and another wa muso masia media teacher chimedie no ebe somo wa muso pensem chuosuku pon wa chechre for word do e wa bo dia bra na wa mo fanfan tete ye pemu media courses a wodra wa mo ye na ehegu e wo kasafoni ne no aha no practicals nko 100% practicals esa so 3-month course pe wa mo forms ne so de nebo enye den 100 Ghana cedis so benye be front desk of Kumasi online TV wo ma chi akwan so Kumasi Asqua wo mo ni TI Amas enedi hwenim obetimi afrem penny forward 0550623377 and as 0557036109 na only penny for atwetwe enkomo saso an American paint nso so masiande media tija jumedie no ebesom me pacho where ye original paint o amso wesu da ye wie e bia wo kwa ye wo ton paint wo ye paint abe paint dia akofo obi dan wo se de be ya contract na ade na ba me ba chopusu wo ma homa no na frɛ wo mu beze bi aba o ma hwɛ na ubetu ni bebre ekoton a o mechi akwan Kumasi Meduma market wo mo ni co-op more no na edi inshenim saso na wo mo ye door to door delivery o basi ye wo ship cars fi obi memu ebe pie mu wo Ghana wo mo ye ni nyina bi wo ma hwɛ ye me pa chow United States ene impotemu na mana da horo ma frɛ edi aba saso na Ghana ni impotemu na wafre wo mo 0244907376 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo abrante pakojo manual editna MC onom de mam saso na Dennis edit video we mam executive producer Mr. Daniel ye bo lawyer fans abatija chimedi amoje breshe chimedi ne Yango bon shamu ina ye baba comment section asero mo amode mo fa magenche fa hono mo share video we so na mo ma me thumbs up so e hono me so amede jimede ye be sommo e dia mete so ane nana ya se o dia beto phone bia no me ba betena video mo hanum se de hun sensem nyina no aba be sommo makram ye be san so di share
Amafwe Kumasi Online TV Production yaba ne de ne yaba ye de equipment ekukudam ana ye de aba se eye camera de enem wim de nam fom de enem insume ni nyina ye obi e wo honom a TV production yabo a hu ye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi etese wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks and so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi Online TV Production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne mfama kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma ana se to nsa ne frɛ wa homa true so 0550623377 Kumasi Online TV Production ye demufua e wo Kumasi kodua mu